But if Steiner witnessed 2025, like right now, these global power dynamics, like we talked about, AI, media consolidation, geopolitical tension, what do you think he would pinpoint as the greatest Ahrimanic threat?
Well, that's a really good question. I think he'd probably say, I told you, see, you didn't listen. No. He would probably just, seeing that it was Ahrimanic, he would say that Ahriman is the greatest threat, and he works through all these instruments.
Mm.
Um, but like you said before, when you go through the flavor of the day when it comes to the bad guys, it's almost like we can't figure out which is the worst. Is it being forced to take some vaccine? Is it AI suddenly deciding if you're going to be, I think it's AI. I think that AI, and this I kind of agree with Elon Musk, although he seems to be doing his best to get in on the ground level of it. This is the thing that could rob us of what you're talking about. This is what could rob us of our ability to really follow the path of what he calls thinking, right? The path of thinking, the path of veneration. When you don't have to think anymore, what are you?
Yes.
And I think that would be, since thinking was at the ground zero of his whole method, he would probably really be nervous about computer technologies that can completely liberate you from the burden of having to figure anything out on your own.
Yeah, I mean, you're so right about that. And I think he would rally us around that, and even if you're not spiritual, understanding, and I've gone through explorations of this, it's like, how do I best learn? How can I best not just learn, but how can I best think? And they've done studies on that. If you write a paper, here's a percentage of learning most people. If you just read something, like highlighting doesn't really work,
Right.
different things like that. And this is your profession for a living, So actually taking the time to study something and write a paper out, even if it's just for you, is a great way to learn.
It's huge. I mean, it's better than listening to 12 hours of really cool YouTube videos. And I know this is your business and kind of mine too. We're all in this technology, but you can spend a whole day hearing fantastic presentations, but you don't hold any of it. You're better off watching Higher Density Living for an hour and then spending the rest of the day thinking about it. Maybe write a paper.
Yes, thinking about it. Or you could use it, like AI's, it's how, like tarot's the same way, tarot cards they can be used for bad or for good, so you could take AI, get the transcript of the Higher Density Living, video, and then go through, put it on paper, go through and study it and write your own paper on it, or find the great way to do it is straw man and still man things. Like find your beliefs in things and understand, because I've asked so many people, it's like, spiritually, what do you believe? And that answer, you need to know that answer. Like I could talk to you about being